sure is that you all are more powerful, and your voices are more powerful and influential than you may think that they are. And social media and technology is going to continue to advance in incredible ways. We are going to continue to see incredible improvements, and we should be grateful that humanity has come to this incredible point in civilization. However, like I said, we can't be naive to see the flip side of that coin. We need to remember the importance of human connection. We need to remember that comparison on social media is a depiction of multiple different highlight reels that we see online, and it's not real. And so we need to remember that although social media should be used as a force for good, and it can be used as a force for good, we need to continue that, and we need to remember that it's not going away. We need to grow with it, we need to adapt with it, and if you want to make a change, it can happen. And the human capacity for change and involvement is really inspiring, and I'm sure that you all can do that. And it just takes you telling one other person, telling your parent, telling an educator, your friend about this. And so that is really all the information I have for you all. Do we have any questions? Yes.
So similar to other addictions where there's a cutoff age where you can start, or the latest you can start to recover from it, is there a cutoff age for social media addiction, as you call it?
Yes, thank you, Martin. So what we're dealing with, so the question was, is there a cutoff age for social media addiction where people may stop feeling so addicted to social media? What we're dealing with here is the concept of neuroplasticity. And how many of you all have heard of this concept before? So it's the idea that our brains are malleable. And what we're seeing in regards to drugs and alcohol, social media, if you look at a brain of a person that is addicted to alcohol and drugs, it's very similar to a person addicted to social media or gets highly rewarded from social media. And some of those people that have been addicted to alcohol and drugs have been able to recover. However, some of them experienced full damage in areas of the brain responsible for memory and impulse control. And so we don't know if this is the same for social media. However, we can suspect that in times of our lives where our brains are more plastic, it will become a lot easier to recover from those addictions. So that's why it's important to develop a tech-life balance young and early so that we can understand how to manage our addictions, how to manage our impulses before it is too late. However, I like to believe and I have hope that people can change at any point in their life, but that is just something that the research has shown. Any other questions? Yes.
How do you handle false information that is sent over social media all the time? How do you handle, especially on elections? How can students know what is false and what is true?
That is a very good question, and that is a big problem since we know that false news actually spreads 6 times faster than true news. And it's really unfortunate, but the reason why that is because it's more alluring, it's more interesting to us than true news is, unfortunately. And so it's important to know what is true and what is false. And there are different websites you can use, there are different resources you can use to understand that. I think looking at the source, looking at who's saying this, are they someone who is credited? Are they someone who is valid? Have you seen this consistently? There are a lot of ways you can look out for that, but it is important to be skeptical when you're online and remember that not everything you're seeing is true.